What the rich teach their kids that you were never told. A Harvard study found that 70% of wealthy families lose their fortune by the second generation, and 90% lose it by the third. But the richest 1%, they don't just pass down money, they pass down secrets. Today we're revealing the 5 things rich parents teach their kids that you probably weren't told. And no, it's not just save money or work hard. These are the game-changing rules that keep wealth in the family. 1. Money is a tool, not a goal. The rich don't chase money, they chase leverage. They teach their kids that money isn't for showing off. It's for buying freedom, opportunity, and control. Warren Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. Jeff Bezos famously said, "I'd rather invest in a new business than buy a yacht." The lesson? Wealthy families focus on building assets, not liabilities. They don't buy flashy cars to impress strangers. They buy businesses, stocks, and real estate that make money while they sleep. 2. The rule of who, not how. Most people ask, "How do I make money?" The rich ask, "Who can help me make money?" A Stanford study found that 85% of high-paying jobs come from networking, not job applications. Rich kids are taught early, your network is your net worth. Ever notice how Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Steve Jobs all knew each other? That's not coincidence. The wealthy teach their kids to build relationships with winners because opportunity flows through people, not resumes. 3. Failure is a paid lesson. In most families, failure is shameful. In wealthy families, it's tuition. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, says, "The rich don't see failure as the end. They see it as market research." Rich parents teach their kids to fail fast, learn cheaper, and pivot. Ever heard of failing up? That's why Trump filed bankruptcy 6 times but stayed rich. That's why Kanye went $53 million in debt before bouncing back. The middle class fears failure. The wealthy budget for it. 4. Taxes are the biggest expense and how to legally avoid them. Here's a truth you won't hear in school. The rich don't pay taxes like you do. Warren Buffett admits he pays a lower tax rate than his secretary. How? They use legal loopholes, LLCs, trusts, offshore accounts, and depreciation. Middle-class kids are taught, pay your taxes and be a good citizen. Rich kids are taught, hire a great accountant. 5. Time is worth more than money. The wealthy don't trade time for money, they are buy time. The average person thinks, how can I work more hours? The rich think, how can I pay someone else to do this? Mark Cuban says, you only have to be right once. That means wealth isn't about hours worked, it's about leverage. Rich kids learn early. If you're not earning while you sleep, you'll work until you die. So ask yourself, were you taught these lessons growing up? Most people weren't. That's why the rich stay rich, and the rest fight for scraps. But here's the good news. It's never too late to learn. Wealth isn't about what you earn. It's about what you know.